The new quirkset Shirkan Mirio just released, and with them came a new special tuning skill called Critical Permeation. What it does is grant you invincibility when your guard breaks, and today I'm going to check out how good it is. Now then, earlier in the season when Tamaki first came out, I checked out his new tuning skill with Mirio, and I figured why not also check out Mirio's new tuning skill with Tamaki, so that's what I'm doing. I'm using his casual wear combat outfit, and the main two tunings, once again, Critical Permeation and GP Sucker. The new tuning skill will only grant you invincibility when your guard breaks, so I paired it with GP Sucker to make sure I can always have some shields with me. Other than that, I have some tunings making my Alpha stronger, Gamma stronger, as well as some defense tunings and some reload tunings as well. Alright, to showcase the tuning in action, I will have this Tamaki go ahead and guard break me. You can see the tuning activates. I'm now flashing white, indicating that I'm invincible. Now, there are some important things to note. First and foremost, your level of the tuning will dictate how long it lasts. So level 1, it's only going to last for 1 second. At level 11, it will last for 7 seconds. I have mine at level 10, so it's going to last for 6.5 seconds. Something else important to note, I'll have Tamaki go ahead and attack me again. The tuning is active, but if I do any sort of action, so if I special action try to run away from somebody, it deactivates the tuning on the spot. And this is also another tuning that goes on cooldown once it's active too. It goes on, I believe, a 15-second long cooldown before you can activate it again. So you got to keep in mind when it's active and try not to use your attacks as well. Alright, now I do know at level 11 you can get off a big shield when the tuning activates. I'm kind of curious, can you do it at level 10 as well? If I start the big shield as quickly as I can, it looks like I just barely get that big shield off as it goes on cooldown with level 10. So if this tuning activates, you have it at level 10, level 11. You can, for sure at level 11, you can get off a big heal if you want to in front of your opponents. One thing to note about this move, I'm going to have Tamaki now hit me with his beta, guard breaking with his beta. It activates even when you're hit with a hard knockdown attack. So I just spent a lot of that tuning time on the ground from his beta with trigger hard knockdown, meaning I can't really get off a big kill after the fact, and probably can only get off like 1 mini if I'm lucky. So it definitely seems like a strong tuning, but it also seems like it has some weaknesses as well. But with that being said, I'm going to some games to check it out. Let's get into it. Alright, well, we're taking a trip to the top of the map, but I can't help but notice no one landed at the big box. So I'm a little bit tempted to just take the trip there myself. And if someone shows up and guard breaks me, I could take advantage of the tuning. But you know what? I'm going to take my time. We're going to loop this zone a little bit, then maybe make my way to the box. And all the same, try to... He has Coda Finder, wow. All the same, try to max out my beta as quickly as I can and see if Shigaraki can maybe get Coda for us. Oh, Coda was found, but I don't think Shigaraki made it to Coda at all, right? He did kind of beeline it. I wish he kind of marked it. He didn't do a marker on the map, otherwise I would have ran over there to Coda's location, but it looks like he got beat out. But that's okay. Once again, we can just take our time. I already have my beta maxed out here, and Kaminari's in the big box, so I mean... I'm gonna get this box open and make my way over to, I'm gonna make my way over to Kaminari, because I have a very sneaky suspicion someone should be upon him soon. I'll do this group hill, I'm on my way. He did not live for the group hill. He also is mass danger pinging, homie. I mean, listen, man, you chose to come here by yourself, and you just got cooked ultra hard. We can get the down on him, which maybe will provoke the Monoma to back off of you. I gotta keep him off of you for 13 seconds though, homie. This would be a little bit more easy. He has my Gamma, so yeah. Would have been a wee bit more easy if I had a Shigaraki beta as well, but I also gave up my Gamma to this guy, which made confirming he's out the range of that Alpha, which made confirming that KO a little bit too easy for him. I see where he wants to more or less run. I imagine at his current HP, 1 beta will just down you. I lied. But if I said that, and then I lied. A second beta will down him because he gave up his iframe super quick. I think it was a twice that I saw nearby, so I'm gonna get this guy out the way super quick. It's a Deku. My frames, they started going down. Deku with Trance Blow, I see. We gotta be careful then. I mean, if he alphas me like 2 times, probably. It'll trigger hard knockdown. The issue at hand is I do hit it twice. Can get the hit on the Deku player, he's super hurt. He also uses Black Whip on me aggressively, right? So, I mean, he doesn't have anything to really run away with. We can get him out the way super quick. Baki goes back, we get the guard break on him, that's fine. I would like to start looting my downs, just so I don't fall behind. I'm putting myself into a domain expansion. They call me Yuji, but I'm not afraid of anything. I'm afraid. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I mean, I guess I could get guard broken here, and then try to, what is it? He's running. I'm gonna let him run. I can get guard broken and try to go for a heal, though it looks like that's gonna happen anyways. This is a gamble, because I didn't start this up immediately, but I'll kind of just go for the heal a little bit free. We did get the heal off. Unfortunately, the Mirio hit me the second my iframes ended, but we still have shields, which is good. Shigaraki's also chiming in, which is amazing for me, because that gives me a chance to break away, and if I need to, possibly go for a group heal. In truth, we just need 1 more civilian, and we can get it, like, over there. It's just a matter of is Shigaraki chill with that, and even more than that. What's up, homies? It's a matter of, well, can we get his tag, and then also, you going for me? He's not going for me. I wish he would go for me, because that would have meant, he got his tag, nice. That would have meant I could have got a free pull on him, and just downed him outright. Let's make the play over here, because there was some civilian stands. We could just try to get him. There is the enemy over there, by the way. Just want to keep pinging to make sure you are aware of that. He's also blatantly healing. He's going to go for the attack on us. Pull him in. He stopped his heal, so we know he's not full HP. Into the beta. Pull him out of that. 2 jabs. Alright, he's dead. I will... Shigaraki picked up the res card, so I need him to... He dropped it, but it's fine. I'll just grab this guy's res card. Also grab my rainbows. We can go here. Go for the res on our homie. I'm glad he stayed despite going down so early. So we can just break him back pretty quick. And you know what? I will actually take this and then also start doing this Gamma over here. We can pull the Bakugo, possibly. And with all of us DPS, no, the down power change. I think Kaminari's Alpha triggered the hard knockdown a little early for me. So that's a case of the down power change actually stopping what would have been like a really strong team combo before, right? I mean, we just got to keep landing our Alpha shots though, and he gets taken down pretty quick, so we can get him out the way. I feel like I saw a shadow behind me, and I probably did, because Kaminari's kind of exploding again. There's another, I see. I was gonna say there's another Kaminari nearby. No, it's not another Kaminari, it's Monoma. Just Monoma. Simply Monoma. I can't go for the group hail, so I need the boys to keep themselves up then. They gotta play their lives out a little bit. I thought the Monoma player would kind of back off, because he's one grab away from dying, but... Oh, there's a guy on the other side of this wall. I'll keep that in mind. This group hill should make it to Kaminari. I'm just gonna go for the Gamma here. And then, where are my fellas on the map? Because they're both getting messed up by someone, something... Is it the Deku? Did they res this Deku again? They did res Deku. Fellas, nice down. I imagine that was a down of the Deku then. I just would like... Right there. The sun's coming in. We gotta definitely get rid of this Assault Endeavor if we can. Kind of a scary character. Does he give up his iframes? Yes, he does. And he gets taken down by Kaminari. Love to see it. Alright. Are you good, homie? Because you're also messed up. Should I... Do I need to go for this group hill, or is it a waste? I feel like it's a waste because we're in a situation... Okay, I'm gonna let him do his then. I'm gonna let him do his. I'll hold on to mine. And that's what he wants to do. Did he get stopped? He got stopped. Okay, I'm gonna do mine. We're having group hill roulette. Hopefully Kaminari, he made himself stupid. He made himself very stupid. But he's fine. That's... Hello? What's up, homie? Put a stop to that. If you're a Rapid Toga, I can down you super quickly. If she's Rapid Toga, she actually dies here. She's Rapid Toga. Her HP was way too low. It was only 250, yeah. That's the crazy. Like, Tamaki, this character is insane. He's actually kind of like a two-touch character, if you will. Unfortunately, I did use my group hill, so I can't group hill the fellas again. I'm just gonna juke that Bakugo a little bit and just fire off a Gamma in my teammate's direction. Okay, we got a random down. No one's pinging, so I have to just kind of attack on top of my teammates. Because I don't have information, but it ends up working out for me, so I'll take it. If he gets grabbed, it works out in my favor, because that's a free grab that I can do. You can pull him off of that. I said we can pull... I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna stop talking. I didn't say anything. My fault. I talk a big game. Listen, you gotta talk a big game. Confidence is key. She's running away. Which one's Shigaraki? Shadowborn Shigaraki over here. You getting dipped, homie? Is that Shigaraki out shigging you? I will honestly intervene on this little decay 1v1 they got. Can I land a shot? Choke him so I can land a shot. Well, that sucks. Are you gonna go for your grab immediately? No, he decides to go for that. While we're doing this, Kaminari's fighting by himself again. I mean, that's a hard case if it is what it is. That's a hard case if it is what it is. He's not with us. I can only save the people I can reach, so I'm not gonna beat myself up too much about him going down there. We can take her down, because for some reason she also wanted to... I guess she wanted to get her Shigaraki's tag in that moment, but she can die for that. And we can just strengthen my Gamma and try to make my way to... Are you collecting yourself? I can't take my eyes off of him. I cannot take my eyes off of him. Interrupt that. We gotta keep him off of Bakugo, or off of Shigaraki, I mean. I was kind of hoping I would track and hit him, I'm not gonna lie. Is that Dobby just out there healing? Okay, we seem to be in a little bit of an issue, though, where I'm gambling. I'm kind of gambling here that Shigaraki can keep himself up. I have a team shield, but I'm gonna have to go for a green before I go for that, I believe. Yeah, no, I can't. He keeps going for group pills, but his positioning for his group pills has not been good in the slightest. So I was not going to trust that team full. Homie, you can ping all you want. I'm just going to res you and just hope that you can keep yourself alive a little bit better in the future. We can try to just secure his tag here and now. Hey, guys. Luckily, that attack did not connect to me. I will continue to try to break away. She has my blood. No, I wanted to maintain invisibility there. 231. We do have the tuning active. But I'm just going to use it to phase through that, I guess, and go this way. She will be chasing after me, which kind of sucks, right? No, she's going over there to heal. Okay, cool. I'm going to go for the res then, here and now. I need two things. One, Kaminari to not go off alone, because every single time he goes off alone, he dies. And two, I need some pings to come out, fellas. I need information of some kind. My man's Kaminari, I dropped some loot. He does not even care. I dropped some loot. My man's did not waste time picking up a single ounce of anything. I wouldn't mind getting a loot refreshment, though, because I did drop a lot of it. So, in truth, I'm going to start charging this up. There was a danger ping. I do see that over there. I'm going to start charging this up. I see the toga that kind of was on me a little bit over there as well. I'll strafe this way, too. See if we can catch him when he's wake up. Nah. Shigaraki, he left behind that alpha, so that means, you know, he's maxed on his alpha and beta. Kaminari's the only one on our team lacking level-wise. We can attempt to just... you were kind of annoying me, so you gotta go. Are you a clone? I actually can't tell. Is there twice in this lobby? I didn't see iframes there. She was also... No, but she's running. She's running with intent. Her beta's also leveled up, so she's not a clone. I just, for some reason, did not notice her, iframes at all. I'm gonna take advantage of HP Sucker right there, giving me some shields. And then we're also going to Team Blue the fellas a little bit. And then fire off a Gamma. Or I guess we can hold on to our Gamma. He's over there fighting against that team a little bit. Does she have a group build? Yes, she does. Might be needing that in the future. But she also has a res card that I want to make sure we grab. Definitely want to make sure we have that. In truth, I'm going to go right here. Because there's not too many places that people can be. I'll just fire this in the direction that Kaminari got that guard break. So over here, kind of. That's going to expand and hit me. That sucks. We do get guard broken. I don't know if we get this heal off. Thank you. I'm going to start healing with the tuning active. But I don't think it's going to last the entire heal. Nah, it doesn't. We're fine, though. Is that Monoma? That was a Chaco. Get the guard break. Dang, that AoE hitbox is so massive. I'm just going to catch her wake up again, then. She wants to float my teammate, but that's fine. I would seem... I don't know if that was her Gamma coming down that hit them or what. Yeah, that was. Okay, cool. We're chill. We're chill. That was very chaotic. That was very chaotic. I was mainly just trying to position myself. You know, go for the combo first and foremost. Again, that Tamaki combo. Just pull 2 jabs and a beta. It's a guaranteed guard break. With your beta at level 9, so just such a super strong combo to go for him. And then also just doing my Gamma on top of my teammates over and over to try to see if I could just help them. I wasn't really getting danger ping, so I just figured I'd just put the Gamma on their body and hope the people that they're fighting is close enough to them, and it worked out a few times. As for the tuning, it came into play early in the match when, you know, I got guard broken and started to heal immediately. I was able to get the heal off thanks to the tuning, and the Mirio hit me immediately afterwards, right? That's where having the level 11 tuning, I think, would be a little bit better. So you have it a little bit, just like half a second after you get that heal off, so you can, like, move just a little bit. But the tuning, it does feel good. I think this tuning will be very strong, just for, again, in those situations where you're in a spot where you can't necessarily run away, it'll be a good tuning to just kind of get guard broken and just go for a full heal again, basically kind of giving you, like, a plus ultra heal in that moment. But in the same token, it means you're not running away from a situation, right? You might get a heal off, but you're still going to be in front of, like, a 1v2, 1v3 situation, and likely getting guard broken again. So I imagine it's going to be kind of more or less situational tuning where you're going to want teammates to kind of back you up even after that. And even more so, another weakness to this tuning that came up at the end of the match, if the move that guard breaks you is a hard knockdown move, the tuning will activate and your time will start draining while you're on the ground and can't heal, right? So you're going to be wasting some time and only be able to get off, like, a mini or two. Because you're going to be hard knocked down from somebody else's attack. So a big weakness to this tuning is still a lot of characters who will hard knock you down. So like Assault Kirishima beta. I think it was Endeavor, his beta or Gamma. One of those moves triggered hard knockdown on me. And by the time I got up, I didn't have enough time to completely get off that big heal that I was going for. So it's going to make this tuning a little bit hit or miss sometimes too. With that being said, though, let's go ahead and hop into another match and continue checking out the tuning. Alright, this time my teammates want to hot drop near the box. So we're doing just that. We do have... Yeah, what's up, homie? Yeah, I'm about to pull you, by the way. I'm about to drag you by your weave. So I missed. And now I'm being stun locked. Okay. Life really does come at you fast. Now the rainbow I saw over there is gone. Well, now I just feel helpless. You're coming with me. I lied. I wouldn't mind just landing a few... Okay. Gotta be careful. The tuning did activate, but I did not take advantage of it at all. I wasn't really keeping an eye on my health in that moment. That actually could have been a good moment. Though I guess I didn't have any healing to really take advantage of that on because the match just started. I will just kind of use the speed boost from invisibility here to just kind of quickly grab a bunch of loot. Again, we hot drop by the box, but I'm going to be real. I don't want to be here. I want to get some loot, and I want to get some loot quick. So it's either we fight our way and try to down our way to maxed out beta, or we kind of forego fighting for a little bit. Because right now my beta combo, it's not going to be guard breaking until I get it to level 9, so I really just want to rush it there, and I think I'm just going to give up this area and go for some loot. Ida's taking damage. I'm going to hope that he can take care of himself. I'm also going to fire off a Gamma this way, I guess. There's a golden box that kind of spawns over there. I was mainly gambling on the Shigaraki going there, but in truth, I know Ida wants to go there. Homie, can we not do this? Can we not fight super low level? Your levels are super low too. I'm just going to hope that the character who's made for speed will run away. And also, we gotta definitely back up Shigaraki. I wanted to avoid fighting here, but since I'm right here, I'll try to intervene. My rainbow that I was gonna take that was gone. That's gonna activate the counter. And Ida did not run away from his fight, and now he's gonna ping. Ooh. It's Mirio. That's gonna track and hit me, right? The Ender. Okay. We gotta run. This is gonna be probably a fighting for my life match. I'm getting that vibe. Because again, I really do want to loot. That's why I don't really like landing in a nearby box. Because then you compete with a lot of people over loot as well. Because a lot of people will land there. And it's just, I feel like it derails a match kind of greatly. You got attacked from behind. That's going to be annoying to evade. I got to start jumping away from that quicker. I also got to put on this one mini that I got here just to trigger the Mirio tuning. It's very likely I'm losing my Shigaraki, right? It's super likely, again, because we are just in a rough position, yep. I could try to put this on him. Maybe the Mirio player wants to execute, but nah. You're dead, homie. You're dead. I'm sorry. Sorry, man. Maybe the... Okay, we got attacked, but maybe I can use this time to actually go for the res in front of their face. Oh, no. Okay, I tried. I tried to make use of the tuning to go for the free res, but I mean, they can't attack me, but they can still obviously attack the down guy, so not much to be done there. There's now a frog here. I'll activate this just so I can maybe endure a beta from her if she connected one, but gotta go. We just gotta go. Proppy could be looking for me. Again, this is definitely just going to be a fighting for my life type experience. Looks like this zone has not been looted, so we could probably bring this back and just get some loot. All I want in this world is loot. So I'm gonna take my time and just do that. I don't want to fight. I want to get loot. I really do want to get loot. Now, here's the massive issue. I did collect a little bit of loot. There's also, I passed by a Monoma there. Can stop the Ida player from maybe healing? Nah. In truth, he'll trigger hard knockdown. Do I have anything of value to help me out in this moment? Not really. This is the Ida team with the compress from the start of the match. I need to turn around and hit this guy. I wanted to actually hit him with that move to activate the... What's up, homie? I'm on juking duty, to be honest with you. Act like I'm going down 134 HP. I don't think I can live an Ida attack, if I'm being real. But I mean, I have to just keep trying to go for juking maneuvers. What's up, Deku? If you turn around and hit me, I could also die, but I really just don't want to give up my plus ultra. There was a box here. Okay. Gotta get some loot. Gotta get some... He's dropping res cards. I need those. I just don't have the HP to press him, though, which sucks. Looks like he ended up picking up that loot that he had dropped. I would like to, in truth, connect a beta to hit you. Never mind, I guess. I just wanted to beta you to get the speed boost. Seems like the Ida team is still nearby. That kind of sucks. We gotta get this guy's tag. I wish that a box would spawn and no one in the lobby would eye it. Sup, homie? It looks like you're going through it as rough as I am. I'm only seeing this fight through because you're already guard broken. And if I can just get this down on you, it would make life a little bit easier. Okay. Did get the down on her. We're going to try to confirm this super quickly. GP Sucker activated too, so I got some shield. She also has a res card, so that worked out greatly for me. And she also will just be a source of a loot that I kind of need. I want to get some of those blues, maybe for my Ida, but in truth, I'm going to stop you from healing. I guess I could have just gone for 2 alphas. I have regrets. I wish I pulled him in, because it might have, the pulling combo might have got the confirmation there. But you know what I'm going to do instead? I'll close the gap just a little bit. We should be close enough that this reaches behind that thing that he's behind. We're going to keep up some pressure on that Ida, right? I actually can't tell. The Deku player could have downed it for all I know. I know I definitely hear the compress going that way. I'm gonna go for the res now, though. And we can share some of the newfound loot that I got. Here's some of this. Here's some greens as well. Fellas, your loot situation, it's as grim as mine. Well, a little bit grimmer. My levels are a bit better because I've been collecting some stuff. We definitely got to bring ourselves back into this match. We had a shaky start, but that doesn't mean the match is over, right? We do need to... I get used to, like, evading that. I've only been playing this character, or Tech Mirio, so that counter might hit me, too. Definitely a move. That bait is definitely going to be something I got to get used to evading a little bit. Possibly right now. He's going to try to use it for movement, but at least I'm out in the open. We do connect that. We've got to connect, probably. If he activates that counter, we get a punish, right? Possibly. Nice. We get him down, saving our guy in the process. I'm just going to try to confirm this with the yield alpha. Are you a solo? One way to find out. He is in fact a solo, okay. Do you need shield, Tomi? I'll drop a big shield in case Ida needs one. And then we have to kind of work our way back over to Shigaraki. Because he just has a lot of people. He's got the 3 musketeers that I keep spotting kind of nearby him. I wouldn't mind just going for this and then turning it if possible. Nah, and Ida has eyed me. Let's go for the hit on him. Shigaraki's deep in enemy lines. I mean, it's going to be a yikes to try to keep you alive through, right? Can go for the hit on him. He's probably going to go under with his beta, right? Where he permeates, okay. Shigaraki, I'm assuming this is the guy that was on you. We can punish him for doing that, for sure. I don't have a line of sight, though. And he's going to DPS me while moving, right? Do I have a group build? I do have a team green. Well, I realized that a little bit too late. Shigaraki's dead. Shigaraki is dead. Ida can go for the group heal, or not group heal, but the res on him. Nah. Okay. He has a Deku. We're going for the Gamma then. So, I will confirm this. I only did that because we were literally right here. I didn't check his body, so I don't know if he possibly had the means of, a res card or something. Hopefully that compressed didn't see me. I'm hearing somebody nearby me. Do not bait an attack at me. That's all I will ask for. You baited an attack by standing next to me. That really sucks. That really sucks, Tamaki. We gotta get his tag and also just heal ourselves. Hey, Deku. I'm gonna stop his heal. Activate his Revenge Strike. I think I saw Mirio coming this way. Alright. Position myself here. Mirio looks like he's going for a heal. I'll let it be. Other people, someone is flying nearby. The Eat is flying nearby me. We'll combo off of that with Ochako, maybe. That's a group though, because he's been healing for a long time, right? That counter is a wee bit unfortunate. That means he can counter again, so I gotta be careful. Bearing that in mind. You gonna counter? It's a little bit scary, because I want to attack him, but I want to also bait out the counter and maybe get a heal off. You going over to the heal? Yes, she is. Can I maybe get my heal off and then Gamma and stop her heal? Yes, I can. Alright. We're gonna pressure that. We definitely gotta keep up aggro on her. Just keep a look at where she's going. Because Assault Ochako is still fairly scary to deal with. Looks like she ran into Deku and got down, though. Yeah. What's up, guys? I'm gonna get this hit off. We can see if they want to maybe throw their life away for that confirmation. So that team is Deku, Ida. It's not Deku, Ida, because Ida just attacked Deku, okay. I need to figure out who's on whose team. I know I want to maybe... We might be losing my Ida here in a second. I want to definitely land an attack on you if possible. And then take advantage of speed boost to maybe sneak my way into the bush. Hopefully Mirio didn't see me. We can maybe team green up our Ida. I got my heal stopped. That Mirio was moving and he stopped my team green, which really sucks. Oh, AoE attacks. Everyone's kind of fighting here. I mean, I'm going for a team green that I don't need to go for at this point. Ida just healed up himself naturally, which kind of sucks. You going for a heal or like what? Because you're crouching. Gotta stop that. You can't res. Gotta stop that. Gotta stop that. I know you have a res card now too, so I really gotta stay on you. I don't know where his body ended up landing is the new issue. Okay, he's in Storm actually. He got down because my GP sucker just activated. I think Storm down to Deku then, right? You know, my GP sucker activated telling me that he got down to Storm. So we can get him out and also just secure some good loot, honestly. And we're gonna have to make a play for our guy's tag. Especially, oh no, this is gonna be rough. I think he's gonna be out the match in our Shigaraki. We got this Mirio up here trying to heal. Looks like he's on teams with maybe compress, so I'm gonna do this because he was kind of hanging out near the compress. Okay, that compress got taken down. It might just be us and this Mirio, possibly, right? But he's gonna be zipping. We gotta No, I was hoping that would be the alpha that missed, if I'm being honest. When he goes for that, we can maybe punish him for his landing. He is off a cooldown. He has us and just this Mirio. If he guard breaks me with his alpha, I'll try to... Okay, luckily we ended up missing that. That means his thing's on cooldown too. That sucks. Alright, we gotta go up. Gotta go up. Well, I want to get guard broken so I can do the tuning. I don't want to lose this, so... Can you just fly straight up? If you fly straight up, he can't really... I would hope he would miss his shots. Just fly straight up. Yeah, you're good, homie. You're good. Just juke. Just juke. You got it. You got it. I will... That sucks. He sees you. We can land a pull for free. No, but my pull combo... You gonna counter in the sky? I'm waiting. Counter. There it is. Punish him. Just gotta wait for the counter. And now he only has his alpha, he's done for. Yeah, just gotta wait out the counter. Just gotta read them a little bit. As long as you successfully read that counter, you can take them down fairly simply. Alright, that was a case of a match where things started off looking, honestly, a little bit grim. We had a really rough looting situation, but we managed to salvage things along the line, so it worked out in the end. I'm not too sure if I got too much value out of this tunic. I was mainly focused on our looting situation again. We were kind of down bad for a long time. I know GP Sucker pulled through, letting me know that the Deku player got down to Storm. It is interesting, like, that tuning, I think HP Sucker, and I think also, like, PU Turbo, if someone goes down in Storm, it'll kind of notify you with that little sound cue. So that's actually really good information from those tunings. With that being said, let's hop into another match and check out this tuning some more. Alright, well this time, me and Shigaraki were landing by ourselves with a enemy Kaminari landing nearby us. Our Dobby's also landing by himself, but he's got way more people nearby. Some hope for the best for him. The game plan, as always, with this character, gonna be trying to max out that beta as quickly as I can, then that alpha, and then we keep it moving. Pretty sure I am hearing the sound of the Kaminari beneath me. I just gotta be mindful. It sounds like he's gonna be coming up maybe from the right side. No, he's inside the middle room, okay. He'll be in the middle room collecting his big box in there. We can try to pull him right out of what I want to say was probably his Gamma or Beta, whichever one. Our teammate is here. We just need to... Honestly, I just let loose the second Beta. It would have been amazing if Shigaraki actually comboed into his grab there, but it's fine. We just need to land an alpha or two. My man thinks he's safe up here. He has one more dash he can go for. Wait. He juked back. Are you playing a game up to hit the jump pad? He dodged one Beta, but can you dodge the second one? The answer is yes. Wow. I'm actually a little bit impressed. We can go ahead and go for the melee. He does. His Tamaki gets grabbed by my Shigaraki. This guy just needs one hit to go down, probably. So what if I set that and lied? One Beta should take him out. I'm gonna try to just get the execution, and then I will get to my Shigaraki as quickly as I can. Mainly because I'm in jeopardy. Okay, thanks. While you're doing that, I'm gonna try to collect my loot. We can try to also just grab this Tamaki out of his Beta. Unfortunately, it was a weird jab, so my two jabs ended up missing, but that's okay. He's embrittled, or rather hit with Shigaraki's special action, right? So he's taking more damage, he's out the way. I will leave that to Shigaraki if he wants to execute it, and also get the rainbows because he did most of the heavy lifting there. And I'm gonna keep it moving. I don't think this Kaminari got this box over here open, did he? Nah. So I'll just get my loot in. Ooh, our Dobby is taking damage. He's actually relatively close to us. I will attempt to just get this group hill to him. And if he can just keep working his way here, just so that me and Shigaraki can maybe support him, that would be amazing. You know, he's still taking damage. Shigaraki should get to him a little bit quicker than me, right? I'm gonna be above, and I guess I can go for the charged up Gamma shot on his body from the looks of it, because he's just getting jumped so heavily. My goodness. I'll put it directly on his body. Got a guard break on one of them. We're not going to find any more hits from the looks of it. Dobby will likely be going down pretty soon to the Ochako. We just have to... You can res, you can definitely get that res off. Nice. And she just took so much damage too. Unfortunately, Dobby took even more damage. This is why you should always just kind of be close to your team, because he was in a 1v3 for a minute, right? I mean, like, being by yourself on Tech Dobby, that's a very bold maneuver. Now I got to commit to operation, try to back up my Shigaraki too. Because now he got put in a rough position because of Dobby's play. I didn't charge it up all the way, that sucks. I'll try to just cut it down a little bit. Nah, they get some free shots to me. Okay, that's Shoto looking at me, though. So maybe, just maybe, Dobby or Shigaraki can take advantage of that. Does sound like they're possibly coming my direction. Shigaraki is also getting some heals off. Stop Shoto. I'd rather not eat this attack. No, Shigaraki got attacked. Okay. This is a very, that's, okay, that's still the same Tamaki on him. Definitely need to momentarily just knock him back so that Shigaraki can breathe a little bit. The issue is I don't want to be the one who's getting jumped by all these characters, because that's going to suck. So we definitely need to just outpace the Shoto and maybe separate him from Tamaki a little bit. and figure out where the Ochako is. The Ochako is going to be the scariest one because she can float us. It's just a little bit rough that now we're... That was behind me. I see where he's at. We need to definitely... First and foremost, he pulled me. That sucks. We need to probably take a fight where Shigaraki can maybe help me out a little bit. So I'm going to ping this way and hope that Shigaraki wants to kite over here, because I think this area could be a really good one for him. And next comes the hardest part. I was hoping to maybe... Was that a Team Blue? If that was a Team Blue, I'm asking you to pop that, like, now. Thank you, homie. Because we're playing a game of to juke the Tamaki. You coming out top? Or are you out of movement? Okay, it looks like he wanted to actually just go for the climb. I'll take my hit. Pull him out of that. This should get the guaranteed guard break. We need to land, like, maybe 2 alphas to get the down on this guy. The issue is he's in Operation Run mode, right? Definitely gotta pop this purple card because we just need movement to help close the gap on this man. We need to get a down flowing in on this team ASAP. I see... If I don't see him on this side, then he's going for a heal inside that room. Which looks like he is definitely... What's up? I was gonna say, it looks like that's what you're definitely doing, right? He definitely is gonna fly away, yeah. I want to definitely just try to see this encounter through, because this team is giving us some problems. So, I mean, if a team is giving you problems, that's all the cause you need to focus them. But unfortunately, he gets healed. Shigaraki, he does have the means to bring back Dabi. I'm gonna go back to him then and try to just back him up here and make sure he can get this res off. Maybe even just go for the attack on this Tomura, or this, who is it? Shoto, I mean. Pull him. Unfortunately, that pull, his ice will kind of block it. We just need to land like 1 or 2 alphas here to get the down. Looks like it's 2 alphas, unfortunately, because my alpha wasn't high level, right? So we just gotta attempt to close the gap. I'm 10 damage away from getting the... What's up, Endeavor? Hit him out of that prominence, I guess. If we can secure this into 2 jabs into the beta, should get the down. That first jab was kind of jank because he got pulled in a weird way. That's an enemy. Yeah, that's an enemy. This is going to be a little bit rough to confirm solo, right? We do have the iframes, however, the issue is just... First and foremost, where's the Endeavor's body? I don't know where the Endeavor body went. I'm going to go for this. That sucks. My Shigaraki, he saved a bunch of civilians. I was going to say, he saved a lot of civilians, so ideally, in the perfect world, he has some group heal that can help us here. However, that Mona was going for a res. We gotta keep an eye on him now. Our Dabi's also just taking a lot of damage. It seems like a game of just protect the Dabi then. In truth, Monoma's rezzing over there. I mean, he's rezzing with a lot of people, but I'll just redirect this over this way because it looks like there's people just kind of over here from what I was seeing. Very likely that we're going to be... Wasn't enough losing Dabi. I was gonna say, yeah. This is truly a game of protect the Dabi, and it's a rough one at that. We can try to maybe see, because Shigaraki Beta might help us to confirm this, and I'll just go for this. Mirio can't outlast this. He can't outlast my Gamma there. However, we're in a situation where, again, I really need to get my hands on some loot in some way. I have no shields. Are you getting pressed, or... Help you confirm that. We have a Monoma with Tech Shoto Gamma. That's going to be annoying to deal with. We need to definitely secure as much of this loot as I can. What's up, homie? I'm going to try to go for this Team Blue while I'm cloaked. And then we can try to bring back our Dabi. And we just got to work, like, a little bit hard. Because my man, he's very prone to just the outside world. I feel like that's just the life of a Dabi, though. If you play Tech Dabi, I just feel like getting focused is going to be a part of your life story, right? Alright, let's see if we can find, like, maybe a big group taking fights. And just take them on. I'm gonna really try to work with my Shigaraki here with his decay, but it looks like we do got people over this way. So I'll see if Tomura is down to... They're directly beneath us. I don't know if they have to come up though. They do have to come up because the zone's not in their favor. If he can land a choke on that guy, that could be huge. I'll get the Oshako off of him for the guaranteed guard break here. She wants to wake up and immediately go for an attack, that's fine. If she was a rapid, she'd be dead, but unfortunately the devs do like her. I mean, she is a rapid, but she doesn't have the typical rapid HP. Due to being a dev favorite, right? Just gonna see if I can maybe angle that. Nah. I mean, she's definitely looking for a spot to heal super roughly. I think she got down there by the other Tamaki, which I will take. Can go for some damage there on the Shoto as well. The Shoto's gotta go. That character does so much damage. So, I mean, if we can definitely get him out. He's definitely 1 hit away from going down. Just a matter of actually securing that hit, right? Right there. Not one hit, really. One hit now, surely. I mean, I'm gonna flank you and go for the beta. He's in Shigaraki Decay. We gotta be careful. Plus Ultra Shoto beta hits super, super hard. A little bit too hard, so we gotta break away a little bit. And just go away over here, possibly. Is he looking for me? Shigaraki is choking someone. I'm also hearing people dying this way, too. That's gonna freeze me, but I wanted to get the hit because this guy's clearly running. Hopefully that was his second gem and he can't run anymore. And we can just get the down. Nice. He's out the way. I wouldn't mind a little bit of a shield refreshment, so we're gonna run and actually grab some of his shields here, if at all possible. We got 3 teams, or rather 2 teams remaining. Shigaraki, nice little choke there. We can try to turn our attention to him, though. Looks like... I thought maybe he was going to... This might hit you, actually. What's up, homie? Hit him out of that. See if he wants to give up. Okay, he wants to... You know what? Dragon Ball. I'll fire mine first. Dragon Ball. We're doing a little bit of a beam clash here. He's really low. His special action should be off a cooldown if mine is. So, I mean, he very clearly could run. I just need to land one thing. He was panicking a lot. Group Hill? I don't really have a Group Hill that'll help him out too greatly. I was going to try to go for this. See if it lets me angle it down. Shigaraki gave up his beta at some point to this Monoma, which kind of sucks. We can see if I can just catch his wake up then. Only hit the one. Okay, Monoma's going to be up top. This guy has way too many res cards on his body. Okay. I need to ensure that I kind of grab these res cards so that they can't have it. Then we got to reposition ourselves to heal up to get this tuning going again for us. I saw the Monoma player fly up here, but I'm not seeing him now, so I'm not too sure where he is. I also gave up my Team Green to grab all those res cards, so I can't go for any... That was a shadow above my head. I can't go for any Team Green maneuvers. And we still have to deal with the Monoma, who's going to be super annoying. He's going for a Team Blue, I see. I'm going to check down here real fast. Looks like Shoto might want to come this way. Possibly. It's mainly going to be the Monoma that I see as a big problem. We got it. They both plus Ultra. Nice. Nice. He got choked out twice. Now it's enough to take him down. Alright, let's try to stop his heal then. Couldn't stop if we can maybe catch his wake up. I wasn't really ready to be pulled in that way, so I didn't capitalize off it like I wanted to, but it should be us and just the Shoto, ideally. So, I mean, just a matter of keeping up pressure. Nice choke. Can I maybe kite this to him in time? Yes, I can. Alright, cool. It should just be that Shoto. It was indeed just that Shoto. That was a war. That was a war. I felt like we were just scrapping the entire way through, just trying our hardest to clutch things up. I feel like this match, I wasn't really focused on the tuning too much at all. I was mainly keeping my attention on Shigaraki, fighting alongside him, and then also a little bit on Dabi, because I wanted to keep Dabi alive after he went down a few times. But all in all, worked out for the win. Alright, it's time for a bonus match. I figured to hop into the new mode and play a match with Tamaki, and continue checking out the tuning as well and here, see how good it is in this mode as well, because why not? We are, I believe, on pattern, I think this is pattern 1, I think. I know this mode has like 3 map variants, but I think I do like this one. I think the only map variant I don't like right now is pattern 3. So I'm more than fine with this. I will capture this. I learned that capturing points gives you a level, so I will just kind of take this. And in truth, I'm going to start charging up the Gamma. We're going to start charging up the Gamma right here, right now. Hope that no attacks find their way to me. An attack found its way to me. We're already close to a guard break. That's fine. I'm going to keep doing this. I might just try to down people and honestly just get the rainbows to put into my... That's going to suck. To put into my Gamma, because I feel like my Gamma damage will be kind of shining through here a lot. Let's try to take down you. Turn you into some rainbows if possible. Hey, homie. He's taken down. I wouldn't mind. Yeah, I'm gonna... Can I get this? I'm gonna max out the Gamma first and foremost in this match. We already got triple cap. That's not good. I'll put my body on the points, and we can maybe, just maybe, try to back up the fellas, because it looks like this Ida catches wake up again. Alright, he's taken out. I need to... They got taken down. That's not good. Is that our decay or the enemy decay? I can't really tell. What I do know... Hey, homie. I'm gonna keep charging this if you don't mind. Your teammate will capture this zone, and that kind of sucks. Stop. But you know what? It is what it is on that front. I will whip one beta, connect this second. That's my Shigaraki. Okay, I can't tell who's with who. The issue is... I'm gonna have no choice but to kind of trust my fellas to get this zone. What's up, homie? I was hoping to maybe catch you lacking. If he comes down, we're playing a risky game, right? We need to definitely hold this zone, but looks like he wants to be a defender for it. We got B, which is good. I'm gambling that I will react and pull him out of that. I was really gambling on landing my alpha. I should have just stopped being so greedy at plus ultra. But we do got 2 points. Hold on. Signs of life. Signs of life. I guess we can't spawn in the middle. That's fine by me. I'll just try to back up maybe. Oh my goodness. The camera's like spinning all over the place. You still fighting the Ida? Yeah, the Ida's still here. We can try to just intervene on this and see if we can't, can I combo that? We can't combo that. He will use his plus ultra. He's not holding that. And I can't fault him for that. I'm actually going to entrust that to them. We're going to start charging this to fire off a Gamma this way to maybe support my teammate fighting over here. I'm just going to put it right on the point. I can see that there's 2 bodies on it. Ooh, that's going to guard break me. Not quite. We got Modema up top. I'm still close to a guard break. Just got to keep in mind when it's going to happen. Can I maybe potentially see the down through on Modema here? We can try to get you out the way too. Get that guard break going. Again, I gotta keep in mind, if he guard breaks me, I can't attack any further. Though it looks like... Where are my mans? Is he sitting his decay out? He is sitting his decay from here. Alright. Take him down. We can max out the Gamma. Someone is capping the zone. I'm gonna choose to trust that to them. We gotta start getting some points. So I'm gonna try to support and help out over here. Just kind of chime in with the beta when I can. Again, I'm kind of banking on the people over there. More or less getting the point capture. Luckily, everyone seems to be hurting, like, drastically. We got this. They're kind of losing the fight over here, so I'm gonna help them. Modema left. Alright, we're good. We can start charging this. The sun is coming in. Do you want to land, or are you going to... He's gonna hit me out of it. Alright. I'm fine with this. We can try to go for the beam. The tuning should be active, so we can try to just reposition using it. The indicator said that he ran this way, right? Yeah, they're getting the zone. I can come here and try to get the double guard break. The second the tuning's off a cooldown, that'll be when I'm looking to plus ultra. But until then, in truth, I'm gonna get this. Get some of this loot. With Assault Endeavor, we can maybe cap this. We're not too far behind, to be honest. We just gotta hold. Honestly, we're about to triple cap them. Hold on. Signs of life. I actually don't know if this reach is over there, but you know what? One way to find out. Please reach. I didn't max charge it. That sucks. I thought I got the max charge, but it's fine. Alright, fellas, we just gotta hold the point. We did steal the lead from them, which you love to see. They're capping. Someone is... Yeah, they're fighting over C, right? So I will... C's over this way. Alright. I'm gonna make my way over here and see if I can't... just get some fighting in over here. What's up, homie? I was hoping to maybe hit you out of that. Can I pull you out of that one? We do pull him out of that one. That was enough to down him, too. The enemy team, they're fighting back, though. Hold on. We gotta hold C, but we need to get another flag. It looks like we're getting B, I guess. This Ida burnt out. I'm just gonna fire off the Gamma on top just to get him off of there so he stops capping. And I mean, if he wants to guard break me again... Okay, nice. We're guard broken. That means we can probably just contest this point. Can we contest with it active? We can. And he went through me because the this tuning was active. We just gotta hold 2 flags and we win this, right? I'll just keep my body here. I mean, I think we're good. They got 1 flag from us, but I'm pretty sure we win. We just gotta keep our bodies here. Yeah, we got it. Bro, this game mode is very, very chaotic. I think Tamaki's gonna be amazing for this. Just going for the long-range Gammas. I feel like that definitely just works out really greatly in a mode like this. Shoto! It's so weird seeing 6 people emoting. It's so weird. Not too shabby, though, not too shabby. Our Shigaraki here looks like he was holding down the fort quite significantly. But with that being said, you know what? Let's hop into one final match on this mode. I think some of the major things about this mode, one, it's pretty fun. It's very chaotic. But, like, it lasts for, like, no time at all. And also just the fact that you don't get any, like, resources or anything from it still kind of rubs me the wrong way, more or less. And by that, I mean you can't, like, do your dailies or weeklies in this mode. And you also can't even get, like, tuning data as well. I kind of wish they, at the very least, allow tuning data to drop from this mode. It would have been really, really nice of them. Once again, I'm just going to come here and immediately put my beam on this point. Get this to max charge, letting loose the Kamehameha. I was going to say, am I not going to hit anyone? Am I not going to get any hits? We got some hits. We can go ahead and try to go for the Mount Lady. Or I guess the Ochako's kind of just standing here. This Mount Lady, I was going to say, she's got to be low. She's just kind of eating damage for fun. The Ochako got group killed, but you know what? She's just spinning a win. She's having a good time. There's a Nejire? Okay. We're losing A, so I'm going to abandon them. I'm going to once again max out my Gamma for this mode, just so I can put it on the point. But I'm going to try to back up the fellas here. Is that guy running away? Did I see that right? I definitely do see someone. Shinso? I'm being pulled. I'm gonna be real, didn't even know they had a Shinso. But this is, if he pulls me again, it'll activate the tuning, so I'm not gonna worry. Yeah, that activates the tuning, so it interrupts the Shinso thing. We can actually close the gap here. Unfortunately, I didn't see him continue to mash his attack on me with the tuning active coming, but we got him down. So we got some value there. It's actually funny seeing that actually screw over the, what's up, homie? Seeing that actually screw over the Shinso combo, his double alpha combo that he wants to go for. Or just like the outright alpha slam. He couldn't even slam me down with the second part of his alpha activation. Can I just pull you in? Unfortunately, I don't really have a beta or something. It looks like the Shinso's back. Alright, there's two of them. I'll give him my plus ultra. We'll try to evade Shinso here. Hit him with the plus ultra beta, then chain it to Shinso. We gotta land like probably 1 or 2 alphas. Someone's just group hill spamming them, but the group hills in this game don't heal for too much, so I'm hoping to just at some point out DPS the heals that they're gaining. I can start doing this. I'll fire up a rapid fire gamma. When did you get below me? I actually did not even see you get below me. Okay, the tuning's on cooldown. They did kind of push me all the way back to my fellas. So you know what? I'm gonna take 5. I feel like I was doing a good job keeping at least 2 of them busy, but they've now gained some points. Shoto just don't screw over the combo. And I think Shigaraki, I think I saw him up there. We can interrupt that. That sucks that he has that. No, nice, Shoto. Thank you. Looks like the team's also over there winning the fight for B, which is amazing. I'm at war with this Shinso, bro. I'm at war. We pull him in. No, but the hard knockdown comes in. I think he got hit with one of Shoto's attacks. We gotta be careful here. 79 HP. What's going on? Shoto, why are you frozen? Shoto, don't get frozen at a time like this. Not like this, Shoto. I need you in the clutch. No. I think we're gonna be down a teammate. Hold on, that's bad. I mean, while he's so distracted with Shoto, I'm gonna take this. We are beefing heavy with this Shinso. We are beefing heavy. We both missed our grabs. I got the second one. Hopefully no more group hills come out. At long last, he's taken down. Alright, Shoto, I need you to come back at some point. But for now, I'm making my way to C. I'm making my way to C. At long last. Actually, you know what? I see what the issue is. You're just here group hilling, spamming group hills, right? You're being support. I'm gonna disrupt their little support system then if I can. Unfortunately, she did hit me out of that, but that's fine. We can take that. Keeping an eye on my shield. Someone else is group hilling too. Kind of a jank pull, but it's fine. We take her out super quick. I'm gonna turn my attention. Yeah, Shoto disconnected. Wait. So if a teammate disconnects, what happens? Does he get replaced with a new teammate? Or are we just down a teammate for the rest of the match? Because that kind of sucks. While I'm capping, I am just gonna spam group hills for the fellas. But that means if we're fighting a 5v6, we definitely gotta just keep the advantage as long as we can, and also just stop the people that want to spam group hills. I know Momo is good because she can spawn in group hills that heal for full, so definitely want to keep her. Kind of jailed away, missed those. That's fine. I mean, if she guard breaks me with a cannon, I'll have the iframes, and I can just plus ultra after the fact anyways. I didn't see her spamming that. Again, if she guard breaks me with a cannon shot, it's no big deal. I lied. The tuning... Okay, we do have the iframes. It just got... No, we don't have the iframes. What? What happened to the tuning? Why did it not activate there? 185 HP. I'm kind of playing this like a fool, but you know what? It's fine. Guard breaker. What if I fly up and just start charging this? Thoughts on that? I see the Froppy just healing while cloaked. Homie. I wanted to drop the meanest Kamehameha on your face. Yeah, it looks like we just have people on the enemy team who are playing purely for support, so I'm just gonna stay here. I'll keep them off their group hills, because, man, they seemingly love this. She's getting lower. Shinso has found me again. Looks like we're gonna be beefing with him. We do have the lead, but they got 2 points, so it's not gonna end, right? The issue is just, like, I can fight this guy, but he's gonna be group healed a lot. This combo's gonna do a lot of damage. We also gotta capture this point if we can. I gotta down Shinso. No, he got group healed. That sucks. Okay, the tuning activates. I'm invincible. Honestly, just while I'm invincible, maybe I put my body here for a little bit. Not for too long, though. Shinso will be looking to come this way. I was gonna say, if no one stops me, I'll pop plus ultra just to be on the safe side. We gotta keep her off this platform. Just gotta keep knocking her down and keep pressuring this. As long as Shinso, she pop plus ultra, that's fine. You gonna come up? Can I have actually touched that? We're about to get B, though. I think we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. Alright, cool. I feel like that match, I was just dealing with the group healers, bro. They had a support system. There were 2 people, Froppy and Momo, who were just group healing for days, bro. And then also our Shoto left. I guess if one of your teammates leave mid-match, they don't get replaced. There's no, like, mid-match matchmaking. There's no bot that takes their spot either. So that was interesting. 5,000 damage. I was really... Bro, I was just bullying the support system. I was trying to stop them from group pulling best I could. But yeah, again, this mode, it's honestly really, really fun to play through. I just wish they kind of handle it better. I wish that we can do our dailies and weeklies in this mode. I wish that maybe it wouldn't be limited either. It's only going to be here for like, what, 19 more days? And I also wish that at the end of this, you would get tuning data as well. It doesn't necessarily have to be full tuning data because it is a very quick mode, so people would use this to farm. But maybe making it so that maybe, you know, if you win the match, you'll get like 25 data for 2 characters, something like that. 25, 15. Doesn't have to be a crazy amount, but some would have been appreciated. This new tuning skill is very strong. However, I do think some major weaknesses were made very apparent. First and foremost, if the move that triggers the tuning is a hard knockdown move, you're spending some of that time on the ground, right? Meaning you can't realistically get off a big hill if you want to in those moments. You might not even be able to get off a small hill, depending on how long you're on the ground for, right? So that's a big weakness. Some moves that trigger hard knockdown will kind of counter this tuning and counter the amount of time you have the invincibility active. Not to mention, if you're actively fighting and get guard broken when you're not expecting it, and you're still just kind of fighting out the fight in that moment, the tuning skill will end instantly, right? You need to be able to react and stop attacking in that moment to prevent the tuning skill from deactivating itself instantly. So it's one of those things that you have to always kind of keep tabs on as well while you have it active. Besides that, though, I still think this tuning skill can be used to some great effect. Again, you get guard broken, you can go for a big heal, that's really strong. You might be able to also get some revives off with that tuning skill active as well. So it's going to be kind of good, I feel like, for like instant res characters who need to put themselves a little bit on the front line a little bit more. To get that instant revive in. It should make getting that a little bit more possible for them as well. And I'm sure there's other situations where this tuning skill will be super, super useful. This tuning will also be super useful against those characters who have guaranteed guard breaking combos. So it could help you out against Ochako, who floats you. Could help you out against Tamaki if he pulls you, Aizawa, Shinso, all those characters. If you're like low enough on shields and they grab you, or they start their combo up while you're already like half shields and they guard break you a little bit early into their combo, this tuning would activate and save you there. So I definitely see some good use out of this tuning. But with that being said, that's just my thoughts on the matter. As always, let me know yours down below, and I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later.